Hello everyone. Welcome to the Page Between channel. This reading is for the full moon. Let me see what it is. This is the full moon, yes, in Capricorn, taking place on June 29th. This is a collective read. So thank you all for being here. Those brand new and those returning, welcome and welcome back. I do hope the messages that you came here to receive are here for you for this full moon reading in Capricorn. I still want to double check. Full moon in Capricorn, yes. So for career and finance, we're using Moonology, manifestation. For relationships, Moonology, messages. And then for general and daily, we're going to use Moonology Oracle. And then we'll begin with a Lunar Nomad Oracle. I'm going to leave the book out just to give you a little more context to what the cards say. So, a collective full moon in Capricorn read. The tree. And then on the bottom is the ship. Let's take a closer look to the tree. Tree. This is about health, growth, progress, expansion, lineage, vitality. And then the ship is all about oh goodness, let's see if I can get to the card meaning here. And if you're ever curious, here it is. Travel, long distance, trade, long-term, commitment, commerce. And if you're ever curious about a longer deep dive into the reads, tune into the Messages Finding You series. That's where we look into the book of what the author says for the cards. These are for your interpretation, for you to intuit your reads. I just like to give you a little more context on the cards. So let's move on to career and finance for the collective full moon in Capricorn read. The full moon taking place on July 29th Eastern time. Let me get the time on that. Let me see. That takes place on at 7:57 p.m. Eastern time. Be real. Know your worth. Make time for self-love. Next card. Talk less, feel more. And then on the bottom, shine. Relationships for the collective full moon read in Capricorn. Seek healing. Shadow work. The past. Stay in integrity. On the bottom, change your tune. General and daily for the collective full moon in Capricorn read. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I'm really glad to see this card because as I work into the monthly July readings, there's a lot of transition, and I feel that this card is a part of all that transition that I saw. So step out of your comfort zone, and this card too. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, all three of these cards make sense with the reads that I have done so far. And then on the next card, be bold to make the first move. On the bottom, your dreams need a practical plan. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in our next read. Until then, take care.